New developments in a deadly road rage crash in Eagle Mountain, claiming the lives of 2 people. The man responsible for that crash pleading guilty now to manslaughter today. News specialist Shara Park joined us from the newsroom with details on this. Shara?
Yeah, Mike, Peterson Matheson appears in 4th District Court in Provo today from the Utah County Jail, and he pleaded guilty to 2 second-degree felony counts of manslaughter. In exchange, the state dismissed the 5 lesser charges against him. Matheson is one of 2 people involved in last year's June 4th road rage altercation on SR 73 that resulted in the deaths of Rodney Salm and his girlfriend, Misha Himmelberger. The 2 were simply out on a joyride that afternoon. As Matheson and the other driver engaged in road rage, Matheson drove his truck on the shoulder and rammed the side of the other driver's vehicle. He then lost control of this truck and slammed head-on into Rodney's 1987 Porsche. I had a chance to speak with Rodney's brother today about this plea deal. He says his family, especially his father, who's almost 90, is relieved they won't have to relive the details of this horrific crash in court. He says they feel good about this deal, and they hope whatever time Matheson spends in prison will change his behavior.
With it, I'm not a vindictive person. I know this guy didn't get out of bed in the morning and decide he's going to go and kill 2 people. It doesn't happen that way. But at the same time, I believe he's accountable for his actions.
Now, Peter says his brother's death, because of it, his family worked very closely with lawmakers and law enforcement over the last year, pushing for Utah's new road rage law, which went into effect in July. While the law doesn't enhance the criminal penalty for his brother's case, it can now be applied to all road rage cases moving forward. Now, it's still possible the other driver involved in this Eagle Mountain case could face charges. That's still to be determined. Matheson is scheduled to be sentenced in January. He's looking at a possibility of 1 to 15 years in prison for each of those guilty pleas. Mike?
Tough reminder here for people to behave out there on the roads. All right. Thank you very much, Shara.